everyone, I hope you are all doing well. So today I'm going to do a book related video, yes. And I was watching a video by, her nickname is like so long, Polka Books dot, no, Poland Bananas Books. Okay, not at all. And she was doing a tag video and it's called Top 10 Influential Books, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is for me. So maybe I'm going to cheat during the tag. So it was really hard to pick like only 10 books, and basically you cover like some books you were reading and the age you were reading, like even when you were a child or stuff like that. So we are going to start, people. We are going to start. My first book is something that my grandpa used to read to me when I was little, and I don't have the actual hard copy. I think it must be now in some card boxes, something in the house. And this story is The Three Little Pigs. I don't know if you can see this. I was absolutely obsessed with this story. And my grandpa, yes, he was so tired to read this story to me, and I think I know almost the story word by word. And he was like, no, I'm tired. It's impossible. If I read this book anymore, I'm going to kill someone. And he was like, okay, I'm going to teach you how to read. So I learned a little bit to read with this book. And yes, this book is like right in my heart, and I can go on and on and on and on, and I'm going to stop. So this book, like, yes, it was my childhood. Yes, this and the other one, I was looking for a title, but I think it is an Italian book or Russian book. I can't remember, but I remember my mom read on and on and on and on and on and on to us, because I didn't want something else, and other story looked like so boring to me. In French it is called Le Roi de la Mer et la Sage Vasilissa. I don't know if I'm cheating, but I'm going to do 3 books, and it is the Harry Potter series. And I think yes, I have read this book so much. It is like crazy, yeah. And this book and the third one, I think the 3 first books were my favorite, still my favorite. The other after, they are good, but not, I don't know, those three first was the best for me. And yes, I have read them a lot. Yes. And in the same time, it was like, I think when you go to school, you read like classic movie. Why I keep saying movie? You read classic books, and with this, it was like this kind of amazing school that you go, and you go to the train, and you have like all these candies. Yes, I'm obsessed with candies. And you have all this thing, like even to go to the school, you have to go and with a card and go right in the wall. And I have found this book just amazing. It was amazing. The world she creates and the character. Oh my gosh, love this book. My next one is going to be the Twilight series. I don't have the actual copy. The actual copy, because I borrowed them from my BFF, and I didn't want to read them at first. But one day I was supposed to have some exam and they were cancelled. So because of the snow, and it was really bad in my city, and we decided to go to see the movie premiere of the Twilight, and I was hooked. When we went home, I was like, okay, I need to have the first one. I need to have the second one. She was like, no, start with the first one. So I start with the first one. I was hooked. I have to go back to school when the school was going back on track, and I was supposed to read some books for school, and I didn't read them. And my teacher was like, why did you not read those books. I was like, they're kind of boring. I'm sorry, read a book you have to read for school. But I was like, I'm sorry, I have to finish the series. I can't. My mind was like, I couldn't read something else. And when you are in some kind of literal, what do you say? Yes, literature, like French class, people are going to look like crazy. Why do you read those kind of books with vampire? And I might have some too at my test, and it was really bad, but I didn't care because I had the Twilight series. They make me go back to reading. So, absolutely amazing series. The Truth About Forever. And I have loved this book. It's basically about a girl who is going to lose her father, and she's going to miss him, and she's going to try to get back on track, but she doesn't know how to do this. And I freaking love this book. I don't know how many times I've read it, but I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And I really like identify myself to the character, and she's amazing. I love this book. Okay. The next one is going to be the Hunger Games series. I think I have heard of this book by Other Glitter 21. She was doing a review, and it was not in France when she was doing this, and I just buy the first book because I was like, okay, it's looking good. But oh my gosh, this book I was just hooked. I couldn't stop reading it, and the character is amazing, and I absolutely love it. And she was also kind of remind me the luck that we have to be free and be able to move when you want. But we are free. I am in a free country, and I was like, that is amazing. That we kind of now take that for granted, but when I read this book, I was like, I'm lucky to be free. I'm really, really lucky to be free. So I have loved this book. So my next book is going to be Divergent. I don't have the actual copy. I borrowed this for my godmother because she was looking at me like I was crazy in front of the bookshelf, and I was like, I have bought some books before, I'm not going to buy some other books. And she bought it, and she bought the book, and she was like, okay, read it, and you are going to tell me if it's good. And it was good. And it's kind of remind me Hunger Game, but it's even better. It's hard for me to say that, but it was even better than Hunger Game. And I'm so excited for the movie who is coming up. And yes, I have loved this book, and also the kind of choice you have to make to be free but not so free, but not so, and relationships. And I have loved this book, and yes, love this book. And oh gosh, surprise! It's going to be Legend for the next one. Disney Pen book again. I love those. I'm obsessed with those. And with this, it's kind of remind me that sometimes we take the information and we don't analyze them, and we, oh gosh, it's, yes, you have to read this book. It's, yes, and the truth, and why sometimes people lie to you, and yes, and the government and all of this. I can't really explain what I really love this book. And you Think by Lisa Bloom, and this book make me think. Yes, really. And woman can be smart too, believe it or not. And my last book is going to be more kind of spiritual book, and it is May Cause Miracle by Gabrielle Bernstein. And I absolutely freaking love this book. I have the copy on my iPad, And this book, I think, made me think differently, made me grow also, and let me forgive some people that have hurt me in the past. I'm going to say that like this and not so. So yes, it is a really really good book. That is going to be it for my video. I hope you like it. I think I have talked for hours and hours and I need to edit this. And in case you have not noticed, but I'm kind of a reader, yes. And yeah, and it's like kind of my story with books and with like gaps when I stop reading, and yes. So if you stop reading, don't worry, you can read again. It's like bicycle. You can make it again. And yes, so I hope you like it. You can share this video, you can comment, tell me maybe some of your favorite books and who have influenced you and who have like maybe the way shape you the way you are and give you maybe some confidence. Whatever you want. So you can comment, you can share, you can like this video, you can subscribe also, and I'm going to wish you a great week, and I'm going to wish you the best, and please don't forget to smile. Bye.